Welcome to my brief introduction to the EnviProt Wake-On-LAN portal. IT managers often struggle with managing devices across large networks, balancing efficiency, control, and security. Boost your competitive advantage by enabling your users to work anytime, from anywhere, with the ability to power their PCs up and down as needed, all within a centrally managed and secure environment. With the self-hosted EnviProt Wake-On-LAN portal, you gain full ownership and control with no dependency on third parties. Now, let me guide you through the installation process step by step. There are two Wake-On-LAN portals available, both completely free. In this video, we'll cover the more advanced portal. You can download it from our website. It comes as a compact zip file containing all the required software and a detailed PDF installation guide. The download link is provided in the description underneath this video. Once you have downloaded the file, unzip it into the IIS root folder. Now, let's ensure your server is configured correctly to host the portal. In the Server Manager, open Add Roles and Features. Under Server Roles, please select Web Server and also ensure that .NET Extensibility 4 is selected under Application Development. Under Features, make sure that .NET Framework 4.x, along with the associated options, is enabled. Select Install to update the selected options and close the dialog once the installation is complete. With this, the server is now prepared to host the Wake-On-LAN portal. Let's proceed with the installation. The portal requires a database to operate properly. You can use your existing database or set up a new one. To get started, we recommend using the latest version of MS SQL Express, which is free. Please ensure that the database server authentication is configured to allow both SQL Server and Windows authentication modes. Now let's create a new login and password for the portal. Navigate to Security, right-click on Logins, select New Login, and enter the credentials according to your preferences. Switch to the Server Roles tab and ensure that the new login has sufficient permissions to create a new database. The next step is to connect the Wake-On-LAN portal to the database in the Auto Shutdown Manager Server. To do this, navigate to the folder where you initially stored the portal files and open the web.config file. First, let's connect the portal to the database by updating the connection string as demonstrated in the video. The key parameters are database server address and the instance name. For a custom database login, you must deactivate integrated security by setting it to false and providing the user ID and password. Now, let's connect the portal to the Auto Shutdown Manager Server. Navigate to the Application Settings section in the web.config file. Replace the default server name with your Auto Shutdown Manager server name or address. The default port is 8088, and it can usually remain unchanged unless your setup requires a different port. Now we are ready to integrate the Wake-On-LAN portal into IIS. From the Server Manager, select IIS and open the Internet Information Services Manager. Navigate to Sites, right-click, and select Add Website. For the physical path, select the directory where you unzip the portal package after downloading. Enter the remaining details according to your preferences. For security reasons, we recommend using HTTPS as the binding type. For HTTPS, an SSL certificate is required. If you don't own an official SSL certificate, you can create a self-signed one by entering the command provided in the description below. Once the certificate is created, deploy it to all client devices that will use the portal to ensure a secure connection. Test the setup. For testing purposes, you can use the browser directly on the server and enter localhost as the address. Alternatively, you can use a client device and enter the server's address as shown in the screenshot. Enter your domain credentials and press Login. Please note, the first user to log into the portal will automatically become the portal administrator. As the administrator, You can now add additional users to the portal and assign them the PCs they are allowed to wake. Let's start by adding a PC for you. To do so, select Manage Users and PCs. This opens the User Manager. To add a new PC, select Edit under Actions on the right side. Click on Add a new PC. Enter the PC name and press Save Data. Please note, the PC name should be entered in a fully qualified domain name format, as shown in the screenshot. If you are unsure about the PC names, open the Management Console of your Auto Shutdown Manager Server and navigate to Client Overview. Find the PC you want to use, then right-click on its details. This will automatically copy the correct PC name format to your clipboard. Clicking on Wake will initiate the Wake-On-LAN process. If ICMP is enabled in your network, you'll also see the on status once the PC is powered on. Before we wrap up, here's a useful tip. To quickly load multiple users from Active Directory into the Wake-On-LAN portal, use the free tool called AD Users Data Pump, which is located in the unzipped folder. This tool allows you to select as many users as you need from all listed AD groups and add them to the portal with just one click. With this final tip, we conclude our introduction to the Wake-On-LAN portal. We've covered the most important features, but there are still a few additional capabilities that we didn't explore. However, we're confident you'll find them intuitive and easy to navigate, as most are self-explanatory. We hope that by implementing the portal, your users will appreciate the effort you've put into making their work more seamless and productive. Thank you for your time, and we wish you success in enhancing your IT operations.